So, this has been a long time in coming. I don't expect to see any further trouble with this. So let's go.
Legends. Stories scattered through time. Mankind has grown quite fond of recounting the exploits of heroes and villains, forgetting so easily that we are remnants, byproducts of a forgotten past. Man, born from dust, was strong, wise, and resourceful. But he was born into an unforgiving world. An inevitable darkness, creatures of destruction, the creatures of Grimm, set their sights on man and all of his creations. These forces clashed, and it seemed the darkness was intent on returning man's brief existence to the void. However, even the smallest spark of hope is enough to ignite change. And in time, man's passion, resourcefulness, and ingenuity led them to the tools that would help even the odds. This power was appropriately named Dust. Nature's wrath in hand, man lit their way through the darkness. And in the shadow's absence came strength, civilization, and most importantly, life. But even the most brilliant lights eventually flicker and die. And when they are gone, darkness will return.
I should probably react
So you may
to the
prepare your
trailers
bodies.
first, but here we are.
Build your monuments to a so-called free world. But take heed. There will
The
be no
golden
victory
days.
in strength.
But perhaps victory is in the simpler things that you've long forgotten.
When
Things that require a
make
smaller,
sense.
more honest soul. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a dust shop open this late?
Please, just take my hand and leave.
Shh, calm down. We're not here for your money. Grab
That
the
can
dust.
be argued.
Crystals. Firm, uncut.
Alright, kid. Put your hands where I can see them. Hey, I said hands in the air. You got a death wish or something?
Yes?
I said, put your hands in the air. Now.
Are you robbing me?
Yes.
Oh.
You get her.
Okay. Better.
Up high hopes for them, don't you?
You were very sent. Truly you were.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Red, I think we can all say it's been an eventful evening. And as much as I'd love to stick around, I'm afraid this is where we part ways.
If only, you know?
You okay if I go after him? Hey!
realize that your actions tonight will not be taken lightly, young lady. You put yourself and others in great danger.
They started it!
If it were up to me, you'd be sent home. With a pat on the back. And a slap on the wrist. But there is someone here who would like to meet you.
Ruby Rose. You have silver eyes.
So she does.
So, where did you learn to do this?
Signal Academy?
They taught you to use one of the most dangerous weapons ever designed?
Well, one teacher in particular.
Scythe can be tricky.
I see. It's just that I've only seen one other scythe wielder of that skill before. A dusty old crow.
Sorry. That's my Uncle Crow. He's a teacher at Signal. I was complete garbage before he took me under his wing, and now I'm all like...
So I've noticed. And what is an adorable girl such as yourself doing at a school designed to train warriors?
Well, I want to be a huntress.
You want to slay monsters?
Yeah. I only have 2 more years of training left at Signal, and then I'm going to apply to Beacon.
2 years.
See, my sister's starting there this
Minimum.
year, and she's trying to become a huntress, and I'm trying to become a huntress because
Before
I'm
even
not people.
applying.
My parents always taught us to love others, so I thought,
Keep that in mind.
might as well make a career out of it. I mean, the police are right, but husband and huntress is so much more romantic and exciting. Yeah, you know?
Do you know who I am?
You're Professor Austin. You're the headmaster at Beacon.
Hello.
Nice
Good
to
day.
meet you.
You want to come to my school?
Guess
More
so.
than anything.
Well, okay.
Easygoing
I
guy.
can't believe my baby sister's going to Beacon with me. This is the best day ever. Please stop. But I'm so proud of you. Billy says it was nothing. What do you mean? It was incredible. Everyone at Beacon is going to think you're the bee's knees. I don't want to be the bee's knees, okay? I don't want to be any kind of knees. I just want to be a normal girl with normal knees. What's with you? Aren't you excited? Of course I'm excited. I got moved ahead 2 years. I don't want people to think I'm special or anything. But you are special.
The robbery was led by a nefarious criminal Roman Portrait, who continues to evade authorities. If you have any information on his whereabouts, please contact the Vale Police Department. Back to you, Lisa.
Thank you, Cyril. In other news, this Saturday's Fauna Civil Rights protest turned dark when members of the White Fang disrupted the ceremony. The once peaceful organization has now disrupted.
Hello and welcome to Beacon.
Who's that?
My name is Linda Goodrich.
Oh,
You are among a privileged few
They're
who
handy like
receive
that.
the honor of being selected to attend this prestigious academy. Our world is experiencing an incredible time of peace, and as future huntsmen and huntresses, it is your duty to uphold it. You have demonstrated the courage needed for such a task, and now it is our turn to provide you with the knowledge and the training to protect our world.
Look! You can see Signal from up here.
I can believe it.
I guess home isn't too far after all.
Beacons are home now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess the view isn't for everyone.
It
And
was
maybe you
nice
should
while
look.
it lasted.
I wonder who we're gonna meet. I just think
Wow.
they're better than Bomb and Boy.
Oh, hey, bro!
Never
You
noticed
peeled
that
up your
before.
shoe! Here we go! Oh, get away from me!
Almost like a
They see you as small and helpless. They see you as just a child. Sometimes they find you better. Warrior, still run wild. Prepare for your greatest moments. Prepare for your finest hour. 'Cause dreaming
looks like a boat, waterboat.
You from Dale's got nothing on this.
Indeed not.
Easy there, little sister. They're just weapons. Just weapons? They're an extension of ourselves. They're a part of us. Oh, they're so cool. Well, why can't you spin over your own weapon? Aren't you happy with it? Of course I'm happy with Chris and Rose. I just really like seeing new ones. It's like meeting new people. But better. Ruby, come on. Why don't you go try and make some friends of your own? But why would I need friends when I have you? Well, actually, my friends are gonna have. Wait, where are you going? Are we supposed to go to our doors? Where are our doors? Do we have doors?
Where did those guys go? I don't think we'll ever see them again.
Sorry. Sorry? Do you have any idea of the damage you could have caused? Give me that. This is dust. Mined and purified from the Shini Quarry. What are you? Brain dead? Dust. Fire. Water. Lightning. Energy. Are you even listening, Steve? Is any of this sinking in? What do you have to say for yourself?
This. Solid little thing. Shame about the untied lid.
Unbelievable! This is exactly the kind of thing I was talking about. I'm really, really sorry. You complete dolt! What are you even doing here? Aren't you a little young to be attending Beacon? Well, This isn't your ordinary combat school. It's not just sparring and practicing, We're here to fight monsters, so watch where you're going! Hey, I said I was sorry, Princess. It's Eris, actually.
White Shini, heirs to the Shini Dust Company, one of the largest producers of energy propellant in the world.
Finally, some recognition.
This same company, infamous for its controversial labor forces and questionable business partners.
What? How dare! The nerve of... I promise I'll make this up to you! I guess I'm not the only one having a rough first day. So, what's...
What is that? The servant. Nah, much too tall.
Hey. I'm Jean.
Ruby.
Must have been an Nicholas.
Are you the guy that threw up on the ship?
All I'm saying is that motion sickness is a much more common problem than people let on.
Look, I'm sorry. Vomit boy was the first thing that came to mind.
Oh yeah? What if I called you Crater Face?
Hey, that explosion was an accident.
Well, the name's Jean Arc. Short, sweet, rolls off the tongue. Ladies love it.
Do they?
They will. Well, I hope they will. I mean, my mom always says that. Never.
Where's his father?
I got this.
Whoa! Is that a scythe?
It's also a
Looks
customizable,
like-
high-impact sniper rifle.
What?
It's also a gun.
Oh. That's cool.
Sweet gun.
Oh.
2 guns, I'd say.
I
A
got the
sniper
sword.
rifle and a shotgun.
Yeah, I got a shield too.
So, what did he do?
The shield gets smaller.
I'd say you gave yourself away right there.
Carrying it, I can just.
You haven't set foot in a combat school.
Wouldn't it weigh the same?
Yeah, it does.
Well, I'm kind of a dork when it comes to weapons. I guess I did go a little overboard in designing it.
Wait, you made that?
Of
That's
course.
right.
All students at Signal forge their own weapons. Didn't you make yours?
It's a hand-me-down. My great-great-grandfather used to fight in the war.
Sounds more like a family heirloom to me. Well, I like it. Not many people have an appreciation for the classics these days.
Yeah, the classics.
So why'd you help me out back there in the
That's
courtyard?
one of those few things that
My mom
can
always says,
change to
strangers are
suit
just
my
friends you haven't met
location.
yet.
Hey, where are we going?
Oh, I don't know. I was following you.
Before you follow anyone anywhere in a new place, make sure they know where to go.
Really? Over here.
If you
And I
don't.
think it was fun.
Oh, hey, I gotta go. I'll see you after the ceremony.
Hey, wait! Great. Where am I supposed to find another nice, quirky girl to talk to?
I wonder.
How's your first day going, little sister? You mean since you ditched me and I exploded? Yikes, meltdown already? No, I literally exploded a hole in front of the school. And there was some fire, and I think some ice. Are you being sarcastic? I wish. I tripped over some crappy girl's luggage, and then she yelled at me. And then I sneezed, and then I exploded, and then she yelled again. And I felt really, really bad, and I just wanted her to stop yelling at me. Ew! Oh my god, it's happening again! You are lucky you weren't blown off the side of the cliff.
Oh my god, you really exploded.
It was an accident! It was an accident! What's this? The She Dust Company is not responsible.
Any injuries or damages sustained while operating a She Dust Company product. Although not mandatory, the She family highly encourages their customers to read and familiarize themselves with this easy-to-follow guide to best application and practice in the field.
You really want to start making things up to me? Absolutely. Read this and don't ever speak to me again. Look, sounds like you two just got off on the wrong foot.
I'll say.
Why don't you start over and try to be friends, okay? Yeah, great idea, sis. Hello, I'm Ruby. Wanna hang out? We can go shopping for school supplies. Yeah, and we can paint our nails and try on clothes and talk about cute boys like tall, blonde, and scraggly over there. Wow, really? No.
I'll keep this brief. You traveled here today in search of knowledge, to hone your craft and acquire new skills. And when you've finished, you plan to dedicate your life to the protection of the people.
I find it
But I look
interesting
amongst
you
you,
did not need
and all I see is wasted energy. You need a purpose, direction.
She'd made a
You
note.
assume knowledge will free you of this, but your time at this school will prove that knowledge can only carry you so far. It is up to you to take the first step.
If you say so.
You will gather in the ballroom tonight. Tomorrow, your initiation begins.
Ballroom.
You are dismissed.
There is no barn in the place, I believe.
It's almost like he wasn't even there.
I'm a natural blonde, you know.
For the secondary key
It's like a big
to
slumber
vault.
party. I don't think Dad would approve of all the boys, though.
Everyone needs to learn to enunciate.
What's that? A letter to the gang back at Signal. I promised to tell them all about Beacon and how things are going. Aw, that's so cute! Shut up! I didn't get to take my friends with me to school. It's weird not knowing anyone here. What about John? He's nice. There you go, plus one friend. That's a 100% increase.
Pretty sure White counts as a negative friend. Back to zero.
There's no such thing as negative friends. You just made one friend and one enemy. Look, it's only been one day. Trust me, you've got friends all around you. You just haven't met them yet.
Such as that one.
That girl. You know her?
Not really.
Matter.
She saw what happened this morning, but left before I could say anything.
Well, now's your chance. Oh, wait, what are you doing?
Helping you meet people.
I
Pay
believe
attention.
you two may know each other.
Aren't you that girl that exploded?
Yeah. My name's Ruby. But you can just call me Critter. Actually, you can just call me Ruby.
Okay.
What are you doing? I don't know, help me. So, what's your name?
Like,
Well, like I'm Yang, Ruby's older sister. I like your bow.
thanks.
Famous
It was
police
great with your
agent.
pajamas.
Right.
Nice night, don't you think?
Yes, it's lovely. Almost as lovely as this book. That I will continue to read. As soon as you leave.
Yeah, this girl's a lost cause.
What's it about? Huh?
Your book. Does it have a name?
Well, it's about a man with two souls, each fighting for control over his body.
Oh yeah, that's real lovely.
I love books. Yang used to read me every night before bed. Stories of heroes and monsters. They're one of the reasons I want to be a huntress. Why is that? Hoping you'll live happily ever after?
Something like that.
Will.
As a girl, I wanted to be just like those heroes in the books. As someone who fought for what was right and who protected
As a
people who
girl.
couldn't protect themselves.
So what are you now?
Very ambitious for a child. Unfortunately, the real world isn't the same as a fairy tale.
Well, that's why we're here. To make it better.
Oh, I'm so proud of my baby sister. Cut it out!
RWBY gang, it's
What the hell is going on over here? Don't you realize some of us are trying to sleep? Oh, not you again!
Stereo.
She's right, people are trying to sleep.
Oh, now you're on my side.
I was always on your side. Yeah, what's your problem with my sister? She's only trying to be nice. She's a hazard to my health.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Wake up, lazy bud. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
I can't believe that after for a full 24 hours. Not that I thought you'd get kicked out or anything. I mean, you were the first student and I'm me. But it's just crazy, you know? We've been friends for so long. What are the odds we'd still be together? Well, not together. Not that I'm not saying our hands up. You are our hands up, but that's just weird. Right? Right. What am I thinking? But I hope we end up on the same team together. Ooh, we should come up with some sort of plan to make sure we end up on the same team together. What if we write that faster? Dance school. I know. Have some sort of signal, like a distress signal, a secret signal, so we can find each other in the forest. Can you imagine a sloth?
Nora,
Yes, friend?
I don't think sloths make a lot of noise.
That's why it's perfect. No one will suspect we're working together.
Come on, let's go.
But not together.
Absolutely not.
I wonder what those two are so worked up about.
Oh, who knows? So, you seem awfully chipper this morning.
Yep, no more awkward small talk or getting to know you stuff. Today, I get to let my sweetheart do the talking.
Uh-huh.
Well, remember, Ruby, you're not the only one going through initiation. If you want to grow up, you're going to have to meet new people and learn to work together. You sound like Dad. Okay, first of all, what does meeting people have to do with fighting? And secondly, I don't need people to help me grow up. I drink milk. But what about when we form teams? I don't know. I'll just get on your team or something. Maybe you should try being on someone else's team. My dear sister Yang, are you implying that you do not wish to be on the same team as me? What? No, of course I do. I just thought, I don't know, maybe it would help you break out of your shell. What? I don't need to break out of my shell. That's absolutely ridiculous.
There's no way I put my gear in locker 636 yesterday. I don't remember having to count that high.
Oh
Why did this
dear.
have to happen today?
So, Kira, have you given any thought to whose team you'd like to be on? I'm sure everyone must be eager to unite with such a strong, well-known individual such as yourself.
I'm not quite sure. I was planning on letting the chips fall where they may.
Well, I was thinking maybe we could be on a team together.
Well, that sounds grand.
Great! This will be perfect. The smartest girl in class combined with the strongest girl in class. Together we'll be unstoppable. I can see it now. We'll be popular. We'll be celebrities. We'll get perfect grades. Nothing can come between us now.
Except.
You know what else is great? Me, Jana. Nice to meet you.
You again?
Nice to meet you, Jean.
Yeah. So nice. Couldn't help but overhear your fondness of me the other day.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Don't worry, no need to be embarrassed. So, been hearing rumors about teams. I was thinking you and me would make a good one. What do you say?
Actually, I think the teams are comprised of 4 students each, so...
You don't say. Well, hot stuff. Play your cards right, and maybe you could join up with the winning team.
John, is it? Do you have any idea who you were talking to?
Not the slightest, small angel.
This is Kira.
Hello again.
Kira graduated top of her class at Sanctum.
Never heard of it.
She's won the Mistral Regional tournaments 4 years in a row. A new record.
The what?
She's on the front of every Pumpkin Eats Marshmallow Flakes box.
That's you? I think we can do that for
I seriously gotta wonder how anyone could
It
figure
was
that
pretty
this
cool.
guy belongs.
Sadly, the cereal isn't very good for you.
So, after hearing all this, do you really think you're in a position to ask her to be on your team?
I guess not. Sorry.
Actually, Jean, I think you'd make a great leader.
Oh, stop it.
Seriously, please stop it. This kind of behavior should not be encouraged.
Sounds like Beer's on board for Team John. Spots are filling up quick. Now, I'm not supposed to do this, but maybe I could pull some strings, find a place for you. What do you say?
All right, that's a bit too close. Kira, a little help, please? I'm sorry.
Helpful girl.
All her
first-year students please report to Beacon Cliff for initiation. Again, all first-year students report
That
to Beacon Cliff
sounds
immediately.
mildly ominous.
Oh, likewise.
For Cliff for initiation?
I don't understand. My dad said all women look for his confidence. Where did I go wrong?
No, Angel. Probably wasn't the best start.
Come on, John. Let's go.
For years, you have trained to become warriors. And today, your abilities will be evaluated in the annual course.
Now, I'm sure many of you have heard rumors about the assignment of teams. Well, allow us to put an end to your confusion. Each of you will be given teammates. Today.
What?
These teammates will be with you for the rest of your time here at Beacon. So it is in your best interest to be paired with someone with whom you can work well.
Quite so.
That being said, the first person you make eye contact with after landing will be your partner for the next 4 years.
Absolutely vital and entirely random.
See? I told you.
After you've partnered up, make your way to the northern end of the forest. You will meet opposition along the way. Do not hesitate to destroy everything in your path, or you will die. You will be monitored and graded for the duration of your initiation, but our instructors will not intervene. You will find an abandoned temple at the end of the path, containing several relics.
You don't belong here, you only got
Each
yourself
pair
to
must
thank.
choose one and return to the top of the cliff. We will regard that item, as well as your standing, and grade you appropriately. Are there any questions?
Yeah, sir.
Good. Now, take your positions.
Poor boy. Getting down the cliff? Difficult.
Sir?
Getting up it for him? Without help? Impossible.
So this landing strategy thing, what is it? You're like dropping us off?
You would have known if you went to combat school.
You will be falling.
Oh, I see. So, like, did you hand out parachutes for us?
No, you will be using your own landing strategy.
And you know what it is, right?
What exactly is a landing strategy?
The thing you need to survive this, you doofus. Oh, somebody went in. Someone's having fun. Sure did. Those trees flew to you. There he goes. Oh, alright.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
Gotta find Yang. Gotta find Yang. Gotta find Yang. Gotta find Yang. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, what if I can't find her? What if someone finds her first? There's Sean. He's nice. He's funny. I don't think he's very good in a fight, though. Oh, what about Blake? So mysterious. So calm. Look, she likes books. Oh, then again, I'm not sure I'd be able to hold a conversation with her. Okay, who else do I know in this school? There's Jane, John, Blake, and... Wait! Where are you going? We're supposed to be teammates.
Then follow her.
No.
Your secondary choice. Yeah, I didn't think
By
so.
no means does this make us friends.
The one who put you there, for instance?
Have any spots left on your team?
Very funny.
Strong material in that hoodie, by the way.
What's the hurry? I will not let my mission be delayed because you're too slow. I swear if I get a bad reputation. What the? I'm not slow, see? You don't have to worry about me.
Love the doggy paddling.
Because I don't exactly know how to deal with people doesn't mean I know how to deal with monsters. You're about to see a whole different side of me today, Weiss. And after it's all over, you're gonna be like, wow, that Ruby girl is really, really cool. And I want to be your friend.
Maybe she would, if she talked like that.
You made me fast, but you still excel at wasting time.
I really wonder where she went and why.
Ruby?
I saw that.
Is anyone out there? Hello? I'm getting bored here. Is someone there?
Tempted me with someone.
Nope.
You guys wouldn't happen to have seen a girl in a red hood, would you?
Speak grim now?
Jeez, you two couldn't hit the wrong side of the...
Oh no. Oh no.
You
Don't touch the hair. Noted.
What? You want some too?
Not particularly. That was easy. Hi there.
I could have taken him.
Nobody saw you getting that.
Remember your training, Weiss. Head up,
Okay.
shoulders back, right foot forward. Not that forward. Slow your breathing. Wait for the right time to strike. And now.
Where were you?
Hey, watch it! Excuse me, if you attacked that turn, I could have killed you.
One of the big plot holes of this show, early seasons. Where the hell did she go and why?
We have to go.
Guess Grim don't like fire either.
What was that? That should have been easy. Well, perhaps you would exercise
Fire really is nobody's friend.
greatest amount of caution with the placement of your strikes. I wouldn't have set the forest on fire. What's that supposed to mean? I'm just surprised that someone that talks so much would communicate so little during an encounter. Well, I'm sorry that you need my help to win a fight. I'm just fine on my own. Well, congratulations on being the strongest child to sneak your way into Beacon. Bravo.
What have these things done to you? Oh. That's one big feather.
Did you hear that?
Gunfire. It seems some of our comrades have encountered the enemy. John! I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just a scratch.
Why didn't you activate your aura?
Huh?
Your aura.
Gesundheit.
John, do you know what aura is?
You would if you
Of
went to
course I
combat
do.
school.
Do you know what aura is?
Aura is the manifestation of our soul. It bears our burdens and shields our hearts. Have you ever felt like you were being watched without knowing that someone was there?
Hell, you probably would just if you listened to the family stories.
With practice, our aura can be our shield. Everyone has it, even animals.
What about monsters?
No, the monsters we fight lack the soul. They are creatures of grim. The manifestation of anonymity. They are the darkness, and we are the light.
Right. That's why we fight them.
It's not about why. It's about knowing. Understanding both dark and light helps us manifest our aura. Everyone has some of both. By bearing your soul outward as a force, you can deflect harm. All of our tools and equipment are conduits for aura. You project yourself and your soul when fighting.
It's like a force field!
Yes, if you want to look at it that way.
Explosive power.
Now, close your eyes and concentrate.
Okay.
For it is in passing that we achieve immortality. Through this, we become a paragon of virtue and glory to rise above all, infinite in distance and unbound by death. I release your soul, and by my shoulder protect thee.
Kira?
It's all right. I used my aura to unlock yours, but the energy that protects you now is your own. You have a lot of it.
That's a weird animal.
I still don't think that's what a sloth sounds like.
Our last pair has been formed, sir. Nora Valkyrie and Lai Ren. Poor boy. I can't possibly imagine those two getting along. Still,
yet they
he's
have
probably better
for
off than
years.
Miss Nico's.
Mm.
I don't care what his transcripts say. That Jean fellow is not ready for this level of combat. I guess we'll
Which
find out
it
soon
would
enough.
have been if...
At their current pace, they should reach the temple within just a few minutes. Speaking of which, what did you use as relics this year? Professor Uspin?
It's definitely this way.
What is so interesting?
I mean, this way. It's definitely this way.
Did you have interest in summer as
Alright.
well?
It's official. We passed it. Why can't you just admit that you have no idea where we're going? Because I know exactly where we're going. We're going to the Forest Temple.
And where's that?
Oh, stop it. You don't know where we are either. Well, at least I'm not pretending like I know everything. What is that supposed to mean? It means you're a big, stupid jerk and I hate you. Just keep moving. Oh, just keep moving. Hurry up. Wow, watch where you're going. Why are you so bossy? I'm not bossy. Don't say things like that. Stop treating me like a kid. Stop acting like a kid. Well, stop acting like you're perfect. I'm not perfect. Not yet. But I'm still leagues better than you. You don't even know me.
Think this is it?
No, it's an elephant balancing on the rat. What it looks like.
Chess pieces? Some of them are missing. Looks like we weren't the first ones here. Well, I guess we should pick one.
Think this is it?
No.
I'm not sure this is it.
Kira, I made the torch. Could you at
For
least
the
keep
record,
me for maybe
this is the
5
first time I noticed that drawing on the wall. Did you?
Do you feel that?
Soul-crushing regret.
No, it's warm.
How about a cute little pony?
Sure.
That wasn't too hard.
Well, it's not like this place is very difficult to find.
I don't know about that.
That's the relic!
Just the one? For all of you?
Hey! That relic. Gotcha! Jean?
Sure do.
Some
Oh
girl's
my.
in trouble. Blake, did you hear that?
Timeless.
Whatever you do, don't let go.
He would have had to hold on for that. Yes, I guess he's just hanging from it.
Blake, did
Quick
you
girl.
hear that? What should we do?
Okay.
Ruby! I told you this
Following
was a terrible
Ruby.
idea! We're fine!
Fine. John.
Worrying! I am so far beyond worrying! In a good way, in a bad way, in a very bad way! Well, why don't we just jump? What are you, insane? Oh, you insufferable little red!
Blake, did you hear
Little
that?
red what?
should we do?
Intercepted.
What was that?
Didn't sound like Grim.
Hey, Ruby.
Did your sister just fall from the sky?
Looks like.
Aw, it's broken.
Nora? Please. Don't ever do that again.
Who are you talking to?
I'm queen of the castle. I'm queen of the castle.
Nora!
Coming, Ren.
Did that girl just ride in on an Ursa?
Looks like.
Kira!
Whoa.
Ruby!
Ruby?
Yang! Nora!
And so
Did
we
she
play
just
the
run
name
all
game.
the way here with a Deathstalker on her tail?
Looks like.
I can't take it anymore! Could everyone just chill out for 2 seconds before something crazy happens again? Yang?
I hear you.
How could you leave me?
What are you talking about?
Jump.
She's gotta fall.
She'll be fine.
She's falling.
Yeah.
Right.
Dropping in.
Now you can both fall.
Oh, God.
My hero.
My back.
Great, the gang's all here. Now we could die together.
Not if I can help it.
Can you?
Ruby, wait!
What exactly was I supposed to do?
Don't worry. Totally fine.
Not if you remain there, you'll be.
Ruby!
Oh my. The bad guys can play teamwork too. I think that's enough.
Ruby, get out!
cloak given you by your mother or something? Otherwise, I don't think it's worth it.
You are so childish. Wise and dim-witted and hyperactive, and don't even get me started on
Don't wave your arms too much.
And I suppose I can be a bit difficult. But if we're going to do this, we're going to have to do this together. So if you quit trying to show off, I'll be nicer.
I'm not trying to show off. I want you to know I can do this.
You're fine.
Quite so.
Whoa.
Didn't do much to the creature itself.
So happy you're okay.
Guys, that thing's circling back. What are we gonna do?
Look, there's no sense in dilly-dallying. Our objective is right in front of us.
She's right. Our mission is to grab an artifact and make it back to the cliffs.
Tally-ho.
There's no point in fighting these things.
Run and live. That is an idea I can get behind.
Roger that. Clink.
Who left?
Right. Let's go. What is it? Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Setting up for the finest fight this show has got.
Well, that's great.
Oh man, run!
Which on the one hand is pretty sad. But on the other, we got this fight. It is fucking sweet. Never mind that it's probably the fight that gives the most accurate representations of the characters.
Man, we gotta get over there. They need help.
Let's do this.
Or you could try to get them over to you. But getting you over there would be watch and learn, newbie. Flying once more. Whoops. Bye-bye, Blake. Quite the opportunity, Kay, ain't ya?
It's tougher than it looks. Then let's hit it with everything we got.
Oh my. And just where do you think you're going? So eager to scatter feathers, and yet...
Of course you would come up with this idea. Think you can make the shot? Can I?
And of course I can.
Hoorah!
Wow.
Quite.
Well, that was a thing.
I'll say.
Russell Thrush, Arden Winchester, Dove Bronzewing, Sky Lark. The four of you retrieve the Black Bishop pieces.
Future band of
This evening,
brigands.
you work together as Team Cardinal, led by Cardin Winchester.
Unless, of course, they fall on their
John
first
Hart,
real mission.
Lai Ren, Kira Nikos, Nora Valkyrie. The four of
Provided
you
they
retrieve
ever
the Black
graduate.
Bishop. From this day forward, you will work together as Team Juniper, led by Sean Ark.
Huh? Led by?
Congratulations, young man.
Though you should have done.
And finally, Blake Belladonna, Ruby Rose, Weiss Schnee, and Yang Xiao Long. The four of you retrieve the White Knight pieces. From this day forward, you will work together as Team Ruby, led by Ruby Rose.
Uh-huh.
I'm so proud of you!
It looks like things are shaping up to be an interesting year.
You could say that. You could say that. Hey again, boy. Something wrong. That's gonna kill you. Unless something else comes along first. Oh, what money they got.
We're gonna need more men.
You know where to find them. Oh.
Good morning, Team RWBY! What in the world is wrong with you? Now that you're awake, we can officially begin our first order of business. Excuse me? Decorating! What?
We still have to unpack. And clean.
All right! Weiss, Blake, Yang, and their fearless leader Ruby have begun their first mission. Bonsai! Bonsai!
Hey? Mm-hmm. Forgot about that one, did you? It looks good, but what's the point? Curtains are supposed to cover. I've been wondering where those went.
It is a bit cramped. Maybe we should ditch some of our stuff.
Or we could ditch the beds and replace them with bunk beds. That sounds incredibly dangerous. And super awesome.
It does seem efficient.
Well, we should put it to a vote. I think we just did. Objective complete.
And the one who didn't want it is
Alright.
the one that's supposedly
Our second
wanted it
order
for a long
business
time.
Classes. Now, we have a few classes together today. At 9, we got a What? Did you say 9 o'clock? It's 8:55, you dunce.
Oh dear.
To class.
Class?
We're gonna be late.
Monsters, demons, prowlers of the night. Yes, the creatures of Grimm have many names, but I merely refer to them as prey.
I'm sure you do.
And you shall too upon graduating from this prestigious
There in the
academy.
corner there.
Now, as I was saying,
He wasn't a shadow.
Vale, as well as the other 3 kingdoms, are safe havens in an otherwise treacherous
He must
world.
have a speaking
Our
role.
planet is absolutely teeming with creatures that would love nothing more than to tear you to pieces. And that's where we come in. Huntsmen, huntresses, individuals who have sworn to protect those who cannot protect themselves. From what you ask? Why, the very world.
Hey, yeah.
That is what you are training to become. But first, a story. A tale of a young, handsome man. Me, when I was a boy.
What you doing there, Ruby?
Despite spelling of cabbages, my grandfather was a
Somehow I
wise
doubt
man.
you're taking notes.
Peter, he told me. In the end, the Beowulf was no match for my sheer tenacity, and I returned to my village with the beast in captivity and my head held high, celebrated as a hero.
Don't they disintegrate upon death?
The moral of the story? A true huntsman must be honorable. A true huntsman must be dependable. A true huntsman must be strategic, well-educated, and wise. So, who among you believes themselves to be the embodiment of these traits?
I do, sir.
Nobody else?
Well then, let's
Nobody?
find out. Step forward and face your opponent.
Okay.
Go Blaze! Fight well! Yeah, represent Team RWBY! Ruby, I'm trying to focus. Oh, sorry.
All right, let the match begin.
God, that thing's ugly.
Aha! Wasn't expecting that, were you?
Hang in there, Blaze!
Hold your own. I like it.
Blaze, show it who's boss!
Watch your fight.
Oh, now what will you do without your weapon?
Blaze, go for his belly! There's no armor underneath! Don't tell me what to do!
I believe that's who you are. Boss.
Bravo! Bravo! It appears we are indeed in the presence of a true huntress in training. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today. Be sure to cover the assigned readings and Stay vigilant. Class dismissed.
Okay.
Sheesh, what's with her?
Weiss! What? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be a leader, and all you've been so far is a nuisance. What did I do? That's just it. You've done nothing to earn your position. Back in the forest, you acted like a child, and you only continue to do so. Weiss, where is this coming from? What happened to all the talk about working together? I thought you believed in acting as a team. Not a team led by you. I studied and trained, and quite frankly, I deserve better. Ozpin made a mistake.
Now that didn't seem to go very well.
Is she right? Did you make a mistake?
You
That
tell me.
remains to be seen.
Professor Port!
Ah, Miss Shani. And to what do I owe this fine pleasure?
I enjoyed your lecture.
Of course you did, child. You have the blood of a true huntress in you.
You really think so?
Most surely. Something's troubling you.
Yes, sir.
Dear girl, confess to me your strife.
Oh dear.
Well, I think I should have been the leader of Team RWBY.
Huh?
That's preposterous.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's only been one day. RWBY, I've made more mistakes than any man, woman, and child on this planet. But at this moment,
Ladies,
I
do
do not
the time
consider
you've had in
your
your hands.
moment leader to be one of them. Do you?
That's the question.
Excuse me?
I believed in Professor Osmond for many years, and the man's never once led me astray.
So you would just blindly accept his decision, even after seeing how exceptional I am?
With all due respect, your exceptional skill on the battlefield is matched only by your poor attitude.
How dare you?
My point exactly. I see a girl before me who has spent her entire life getting exactly what she wanted.
That's not even remotely true. Well, not entirely true.
Being a team leader isn't just a title you carry into battle, but a badge you wear constantly. If you are not always performing at your absolute best, then what reason do you give others to follow you?
So the outcome did not
And
fall
big
in your
ol'
favor.
last they can mention.
Do you really
Zero.
believe that acting in such a manner would cause those in power to reconsider their decision?
I wouldn't.
So instead of fretting about what you don't have, savor what you do. Hone your skills, perfect every technique, and be not the best leader, but the best person you can be.
Sage advice.
You've been burdened with a daunting responsibility, RWBY.
I wouldn't want
I
it.
advise you take some time to think about how you will uphold it.
Blake, trusting in her dear books to keep her safe.
Weiss, I was studying and I fell asleep at 3. How did you take your coffee? Answer the question. Bring in my sugars.
Okay.
Don't move. Here.
She is
Thanks,
fast.
Weiss. RWBY, I think you
Oh,
have what
I
it
didn't
takes to be a
splatter
leader.
coffee all over the place.
Just know that I am going to be the best teammate you will ever have. Good luck studying. That's wrong, by the way.
There she is.
Hey, RWBY? Uh-huh. I always wanted bunk beds as a kid.
And that would be the bath, not the door to the exit, as many have thought. Decent people apparently hit the bath before going to bed. It's curious. Look, buddy. It's there for a reason. You sorely need it.
Where you lose.
Over my head.
You're dead what?
That's enough.
We're not here to
Students,
torture.
as you can see, Mr. Ark's aura has now dropped into the red. In a tournament-style duel, this would indicate that John is no longer fit for battle, and that the official may call a match. Mr. Ark, it's been weeks now. Please try to refer to your scroll during combat. Gauging your aura will help you decide when it is appropriate to attack, or when it is better to move to a more defensive strategy. We wouldn't want you to be gobbled up by a Beowulf, now would we?
Speak for yourself.
Remember, everyone, the Bible Festival is only a few months away. It won't be long before students from the other kingdoms start arriving in Vale, so keep practicing. Those who choose to compete
Probably
in the combat
excited for
tournament
different
will be
reasons.
representing all of Vale.
So, there we were, in the middle of the night.
It was day.
We were surrounded by Earth's side.
They were Beowulfs.
Dozens of them!
2 of them.
But they were no match.
And in the end, Ren and I took them down and made a boatload of Leanne selling Ursa's skin rugs.
Ursa, what now?
Having this recurring dream for nearly a month now.
John, are you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Why?
It's just that you seem a little not okay.
Guys, I'm fine. Seriously. Look.
John, Carden has been picking on you since the first week of school.
Who? Carden Winchester? Ah, he just likes to mess around, you know? Practical jokes.
He's a bully.
Oh, please. Name one time he's bullied me.
I don't care what people say. They should have done something. They're meant to learn how to help people in need, right?
Each of you will be assigned one rocket-propelled locker to store your weapons and extra armor. Additionally, your locker can be sent to a custom location based on a 6-digit code.
Too easy.
I didn't land far from the school.
John, you know if you ever need help, you can just ask.
He'll break his legs.
Please do.
Guys, really?
Seriously.
It's fine. Besides, it's not like he's
He don't need them.
He's a jerk to everyone.
And that's supposed to be an excuse why?
Please stop.
I told you it was real.
What a freak.
Yeah, you are.
Atrocious.
Then do something about it.
People like him.
He's not the only one.
It must be hard to be honest.
Only when you're dealing with asswipes.
Yes, prior to the Faunus Rights Revolution, more popularly known as the Faunus War, humankind was quite adamant about centralizing Faunus population in Ladri. Now, while this must feel like ancient history to many of you, it is imperative to remember that these are relatively recent events. Why, the repercussions of the uprising can still be seen to this day. Now, have any among you been subjugated or discriminated because of your Faunus heritage?
A few.
Dreadful, simply dreadful. Remember, students, it is precisely this kind of ignorance that breeds violence. I mean, just look at what happened to White Fang. Now, which one of you young scholars can tell me what many theorists believe to be the turning point in the third year of the war? Yes,
The battle at Fort Castle.
precisely. And who can tell me the advantage the Faunus had over General Lagoon's forces?
Hey,
If you are finally contributing to class, this is excellent. What is the answer?
The answer? The advantage, the Faunus had over that
Pointing at
guy's stuff.
and circling
Binoculars.
Very funny, Mr. Ark. Cohen, perhaps you would care to share your thoughts on the subject.
Well, I know it's a lot easier to train an animal than a soldier.
You're not
Utterly
the most
irrelevant.
open-minded of individuals, are you, Hardin?
What? You got a problem?
No, I have the answer. It's night vision. Many faunas are known to have nearly perfect sight in the dark.
General Lagoon was inexperienced and made the mistake of trying to ambush the faunas in their sleep.
Here it
His
comes.
massive army was outmatched, and the general was captured.
Right.
Perhaps if he paid attention in class, he wouldn't have been remembered as such a failure.
And there it is.
Mr. Winchester, please take your seat. You
Why
and Mr. Ark can both
would
see
he
me after class.
try it on the other? Unless he was
Moving on.
afraid of Blake.
You go on ahead. I'll wait for Jean.
You two have been struggling in my class since day one. Now, I don't know if it's a lack of interest, or just your stubborn nature, but whatever it is, it stops now.
You put the coffee cup
You were
down.
taught to gain entrance to the school, and we only accept the best of the best. So, I expect you to act like it. History is important, gentlemen. If you can't learn from it, you're destined to repeat it. Pages 51 to 91. I want an essay on my desk by next class. Now, run along.
Now that was utterly pointless.
You know, I really will break his legs.
Please do. I'll watch.
I have an idea. Here, come with me.
Pira, I know I'm going through a hard time right now, but I'm not that depressed. I could always be a farmer or something.
No!
Then you would have gone and been
That's
there.
not why I brought you up here. Jean, I know you're having a difficult time in class, and that you're still not the strongest of fighters, so I want to help you.
What?
We can train up here after class where no one can bother us.
You think I need help?
The
No.
proper response is
No,
thank
that's
you.
not what I meant.
Yes.
But you just said it.
Jean, everybody needs a little push from time to time. It doesn't make you any different from the rest of us. You made it to be
Of course, a response like that would require you not to be a complete and total fucking retard.
I don't belong here.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Which you
Of course
are
do.
simply by
No, I
your
don't.
presence here.
I wasn't really accepted into being.
Probably without ever having used your weapon in
What do you
combat
mean?
prior to coming here.
I mean, I didn't go to combat school, I didn't pass any tests, I didn't earn my spot at this academy. I lied. I got my hands on some fake transcripts, and I lied.
What? But why?
Because this is what I've always wanted.
Pro tip, folks. Do not cheat your way into the Huntsman Academy. It will kill you if you have not gone through combat school or other combat training. I find it curious it was allowed. Everyone should be expected to do the combat test.
Wanted to be. My father, my grandfather, and his father before were all warriors. They were all heroes. I wanted to be one too. I was just never good enough.
Just because graduates from combat schools would handle them easily is no excuse for them not to take them.
John,
I'm tired of being the lovable idiot stuck in the tree while his friends fight for their lives. Don't you understand? If I can't do this on my own, then what good am I?
You're no good to anyone. Go away.
Leave me alone.
Go to combat school.
if that's what you think is best.
Training dweebs like you is what they're made for.
Oh, John.
Cardin!
I couldn't help but overhear you two from my dorm room. So, you snuck into Beacon, huh? I gotta say, John, I never expected you to be such a
When you
rebel.
hear a conversation you're not supposed to listen to, you can always walk away.
Never ratted a friend like that.
A friend?
Of course. We're friends now, Johnny boy. And the way I see it, as long as you're there for me when I need you, we'll be friends for a long time.
I don't think that's how friendship
That being
works.
said, I really don't have time to do those extra readings Dr. Gulak gave us today.
Of course not.
Think you could
Far too busy
take
being an
care of that for
asshole.
me, buddy? That's what I thought. Don't worry, Jean. Your secret's safe with me.
You will excuse me for not believing that nobody in that entire fucking school ever even attempted to beat his ass.
He's come rather scarce ever since he fraternized with Cardi.
That's weird. Doesn't he know we have a field trip tomorrow? We need our quest!
I'm sure our leader knows exactly what he's doing.
Impossible. He don't know a fucking thing.
Hey, John! Long time no see. Did you lock yourself out again?
Oh, nope. Got it.
So, where have you been lately?
I messed up. I did something I shouldn't have, and now Cardin's got me on a leash, and he won't even talk to me. I'm starting to think coming to this school is a bad idea.
No shit, Sherlock!
I'm a failure.
Combat schools exist for a reason. People like you.
You're not allowed to be a failure.
But what if I'm a failure at being a leader?
Nope.
You know, you're not the easiest person to talk to about this kind of stuff.
Nope. John, maybe you were a failure when you were a kid. You might have even been a failure the first day we met. But you can't be one now. You know why?
Because
it's not just about you anymore. You've got a team now, John. We both do. And if we fail, then we'll just be bringing them down with us. We have to put our teammates first and ourselves second. Your team deserves a great leader, John. And I think that can be you. Have a good night, John.
This is where you close that thing, put it back in your pocket, then go into the room. Go on.
And make sure they've got some really big stingers. It's important, so don't screw this up.
Do you seriously believe Osmond don't know? Mustn't think very highly
Yes,
of the guy.
students, the forest of Forever Fall is
More's the
indeed
pity.
beautiful. But we are not here to sightsee. Professor Peach has asked all of you to collect samples from the
see
trees he
Dora
emphasizes
Flex
for us,
float
and
along the
I'm
ground?
here to make sure that none of you die while doing so. Each of you is to gather 1 jar's worth of red sap. However, this forest is full of the creatures of Grimm, so be sure to stay by your teammates. Rendezvous back here at 4 o'clock. Have fun!
Come on, buddy. Let's go. Hey, great work, Johnny boy. Now that wasn't too hard, was it?
I think I'm allergic to this stuff.
Great. So, John, I bet you're asking yourself, why did my buddy Cardin ask me to collect 6 jars of tree sap when there's only 5 of us?
That is one of the many questions I have asked myself today, yes?
Well, come with me and you'll find out.
Oh.
Come and let me show you that I can't be a coward. Don't worry, buddy. We knew.
Cardin,
That's not
what's
right.
going on?
Payback.
No.
Kira? What do you... That's the girl. Red-haired, know-it-all, thinks she's so smart.
She is smart.
Alright, boys. Last night, old John here managed to round up an entire box full of break bottles.
Couldn't even do that yourself.
We're gonna put him to work. Now, according to one of the essays you wrote for me last week, these nasty things love sweets. I'm thinking it's time we teach her a thing or two.
Why not the one who actually insulted you?
Do what? Hit her with the sap. Either that, or I'll have a chat with Goodwish, and then you'll be on the first airship out of Beacon.
If so, you will be right there beside him.
No.
What did you say?
I said...
It's a fucking disgrace it went that far.
Oh, you've done it now.
One guy tried to hide behind the other.
Hero? You okay?
Yeah.
Nora!
Nora!
Wonder how she
that
managed
wasn't
that.
very smart, Johnny boy. I'm
Probably fed her
send you
to it
back to
somewhere.
Mommy in teeny tiny pieces.
I don't care what you do to me, but you are not messing with my team.
What? You think talk like that makes you tough? You think you're a big, strong man now?
Well, you won't dare to do it yourself, so... Nor do I reckon any of the others in your team will dare deal with those people. And generally a team is a group of friends. AKA, you do not have a team. Must like the scent. What would your sister do?
Ursa!
What? Where?
Back there! It's got guarded!
John!
Yay! You and Blake, go get Professor Goodwitch!
You two go with them. There could be more.
Help.
Wait.
That's not how you hold the shield. It's supposed to help you keep those claws away from you. So why the fuck would you be dropping it?
What? How did you... Well, Ruby has her speed. You have your glyphs. My semblance is polarity.
Oh, you can control poles.
No, you dunce. It means she has control over magnetism.
Magnets are cool too.
So
Wait,
they are.
where are you going? Yeah, we gotta tell them what happened.
We could. Or perhaps we could just keep it our little secret.
Holy crap, John? Don't ever mess with my team. My friends. Ever again. Got it?
Now go home and wash your underwear.
No Cardin tonight? I thought you two were best buds.
Pyrrha, I'm sorry.
You go on your knees when you say
You were
that.
only trying to be nice, and I had all this stupid macho stuff in my head.
John, it's okay.
No, they were not macho. They were just stupid.
Your team really
Pure
misses
nonsense.
their leader, you know. You should calm down. Ren made pancakes. No syrup, though. You can thank Nora for that.
Wait! I know I don't deserve it after all that happened, but...
Damn right.
Would you still be willing to help me? To help me become a better fighter?
Of course. She's a fucking saint. And she digs you, so there's that.
Hey!
Your stance is all wrong. You need to be wider and lower to the ground. Let's try that again.
Let's. Oh, I don't care anymore. I forgot I didn't care. My. Why, thank you.
The Vinyl Festival! Oh, this is absolutely wonderful! I don't think I've ever seen you smile this much, Weiss.
Yes, festivals are all
Yeah.
vital.
How could you not smile? A festival dedicated to the cultures of the world. There will be dances, parades, a tournament. Oh, the amount of planning and organization that goes
The
into
what?
this event is simply breathtaking.
You really know how to take a good thing and make it sound boring.
Quiet, you.
Remind me again why we're spending our Friday afternoon visiting the stupid docks.
Oh, they smell like fish. I've heard that students visiting from Vacuo will be arriving by ship today. And as a representative of Beacon, I feel as though it is my solemn duty to welcome them to this fine kingdom.
She wants to spy on them so she'll have the upper hand in the tournament.
Oh, you can't prove that. Whoa. What happened here?
Robbery. Second dust shop to be hit this week. This place is turning into a jungle.
That's terrible.
They left all the money again.
Yeah, it just doesn't make a lick of sense. Who needs that much dust?
I don't know. You know what I mean?
You thinking the, right thing?
Yeah, I'm thinking we don't get paid enough.
The White Fang. What an awful bunch of degenerates.
What's your problem?
My problem? I simply don't care for the criminally insane.
The White Fang is hardly a bunch of psychopaths. They're a collection of misguided faunists.
Misguided? They want to wipe humanity off the face of the planet.
So then they're very misguided. Either way, it doesn't explain why they would rob a dust shop in the middle of downtown Vale.
Blake's got a point. Besides, the police never caught that torture guy I ran into a few months ago. Maybe it was him. That still doesn't change the fact that the White Fang are a bunch of scum. Those faunists only know how to lie, cheat, and steal.
That's not necessarily true.
Hey, stop that five!
That explains what we saw in the comics.
Thanks for the ride, guys!
Their parents would still have that attitude.
You no good stowaway. Hey, a no good stowaway would have been caught. I'm a great stowaway.
Hey, get down from there this instant.
Oh yeah. Totally the laugh of a good guy. Cue thousands of people misunderstanding totally.
Well, Weiss, you wanted to see the competition, and there it goes.
Quick, we have to observe him!
You're saying nobody else will come from other countries? You can go observe. Presumably the guy had a team.
He got away!
Weiss?
Ah! Salutations!
Hello.
Hello.
Are you okay?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for asking.
Do you want to get up?
Yes.
Okay then.
My name is Penny. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hi, Penny. I am Ruby. I'm Weiss.
Blake, are you sure you didn't hit your head? Oh, I'm Yang.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
You're in line.
You already said that. So I did. Well, sorry for running into you. Take care, friend.
What was that?
She was weird.
Now, where did that faunus riffraff run off to? What did you call me?
Oh, I'm really sorry. I definitely didn't think you heard me.
Random
No,
people you meet on the
not
street
you.
is not necessarily your friend.
You? Me?
You really gotta
I
stop
don't
throwing
know,
that word around.
But you call me friend. Am I really your friend?
Do not ask for advice
Yeah,
if
sure.
you're not gonna take
Why
it.
not?
Any of it.
Sensational! We can paint our nails and try on clothes and talk about cute boys. Oh, is this what it was like when you met me?
No, she seems far more coordinated.
So,
For
what are you
natural
doing
causes.
in Vail? I'm here to fight in the tournament. Wait, you're fighting in the tournament? I'm combat ready. Forgive me, but you hardly look the part.
Says the girl wearing a dress.
It's a combat skirt. Yeah. Wait a minute. If you were here for the tournament, does that mean you know that monkey-tailed rapscallion? The who? The filthy faunus from the boat.
Be
Why do you
gentle.
keep
She
saying
did
that?
it quickly.
Huh? Stop calling him a rapscallion. Stop calling him a degenerate. He's a person.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to stop referring to the trash can as a trash can? Or this lamppost as a lamppost?
Stop it!
Stop what? He clearly broke the law. Give him time. He'll probably join up with those other faunus in a white thing.
Ugh, you ignorant little brat!
How dare you talk to me like that? I'm your teammate.
I wonder if that didn't touch some old memories.
I think we should probably go.
Where are we going?
Based on his species makes you just as much of a scoundrel as you believe him to be.
So you admit it. The white thing is just a radical group of terrorists.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
I don't understand why this is causing such a problem.
That is the problem.
You realize you're defending an organization that hates humanity, don't you? The faunus of the White Fang are pure evil.
There's no such thing as pure evil.
Quite right.
Why do you think they hate humanity so much? It's because of people like Cardin, people like you, that
And
force
he's
the White
not
Fang to
normally.
take such drastic measures.
People like me?
You're discriminatory.
I'm a victim.
Say what?
You want to know why I despise the White Fang? Why I don't particularly trust the faunus?
Wouldn't hurt.
It's because they've been at war with my family for years. War as an actual bloodshed.
Oh dear.
My grandfather's company has had a target painted across its back for as long as I can remember. And
Yeah,
ever
I
since
get
was
that.
a child, I've watched
I can
family
almost
friends
see it.
disappear. Board members executed. An entire train car full of dust stolen.
Yeah, about
And
that.
every day, my father would come home furious. And that made for a very difficult childhood. No! You want to know why I despise the White Fang? It's because they're a bunch of liars, thieves, and murderers.
Well, maybe we were just tired of being pushed around.
Wait, what?
Wait! Come back!
Might as well have been a faunus, right?
I knew you would look better without the bow.
Quite right. Little kitten.
Oh, she's been gone all weekend. Blake's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself.
Weiss, come
Could
on.
be worse.
She's one of our teammates.
Could have been all week.
Is she? We all heard what she said. Weiss.
Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. Either way, she's missing, and we need to find her.
A member of the White Fang, right underneath our noses. I just hope she's okay.
So, you want to know more about me?
Yes, please.
Finally, she speaks. Nearly 2 days and you're giving me nothing but small talk and weird looks. Yeah, like that.
Son, are you familiar with the White Fang?
Of course. I don't think there's a faunus on the planet who hasn't heard of them. Stupid, holier-than-thou creeps that use force to get whatever they want. Bunch of freaks, if you ask me.
I was once a member of the White Fang.
Wait a minute, you were a member of the White Fang?
That's right.
what she said.
I was a member for most of my life, actually. You could almost say I was born into it. Back then, things were different. In the ashes of war, the White Fang was meant to be a symbol of peace and unity between humans and the faunus. Of course, despite being promised equality, the faunus were subjected to discrimination and hate. Humanity still thought of us as lesser beings. And so, the White Fang rose up as a voice of our people. And I was there. I was at the front of every rally. I took part in every boycott. And I actually thought we were making a difference. But I was just a youthful optimist. Then, 5 years ago, our leader stepped down. And a new one took his place. A new leader with a new way of thinking. Suddenly, our peaceful protests were being replaced with organized attacks. We were setting fire to shops that refused to serve us, hijacking cargo from companies that used faunus labor. And the worst part was, it was working. We were being treated like equals. But not out of respect. Out of fear. So, I left. I decided I no longer wanted to use my skills to aid in their violence. And instead, I would dedicate my life to becoming a huntress. So here I am. A criminal hiding in plain view. All with the help of a little black bow.
So, have you told your friends any of this?
What are friends?
Blake! Blake! Where are you? Blake! Weiss, they're not helping. Oh, you know who might be able to help? The police. Ugh, Weiss. It was just an idea. Yeah, bad one.
Weiss, I think we should hear her side of the story before we jump to any conclusions.
I think when we hear it, you'll all realize I was right. And I think Weiss's hair looks wonderful today.
Right, so.
Hey, where did you come from? Hey, guys. What are you up to?
We're looking for our friend Blake.
Oh, you mean the faunus girl.
Uh-huh.
Wait, how did you know that? The cat ears?
What cat ears? She wears a bow.
She does like tuna a lot. So, where is she? We don't know. She's been missing since Friday. That's terrible. Well, don't you worry, Ruby, my friend. I won't rest until we find your teammate. That's really nice of you, Penny. But we're okay. Really. Right, guys?
Who are you talking to? Seriously, man.
It sure is windy today.
Indeed.
So, what's the plan now?
I still don't believe the White Fang is behind these robberies. They've never needed that much dust before.
What if they did? I mean, the only way to prove that they didn't do it is to go to the place where they would most likely go to if they were to do it, and not find them there.
Gotta love that wording.
The only thing is, I have no idea where that would be.
Well, while I was on the ship, I heard some guys talking about offloading a huge shipment of dust coming in from Atlas.
How huge?
Huge. Big chimney company freighter.
You're sure?
Thanks anyways. This is hopeless. You really don't care if we find her, do you?
Don't be stupid. Of course I do. I'm just afraid of what she'll say when we find her. The innocent never run, Yang.
Depends entirely on who's chasing them.
Blake is your friend?
Yes, Penny.
But you're mad at her?
Yes. Well, I'm not. Weiss is.
Is she friends with Blake?
Well, that's kind of up in the air right now.
But why?
Well, you see, Blake might not be who we thought she was.
Is she a man?
No, Penny. I don't know what she is. She didn't exactly talk to us before she decided to run off.
I don't have a lot of friends. But if I did, I would want them to talk to me about things.
Me too.
Did I miss anything?
Not really. They've offloaded all the crates from the boat. Now they're just sitting there.
Cool. I stole you some food.
Do you always break the law without a second thought?
Hey, weren't you in a cult or something? Okay, too soon.
Oh no.
Is that them?
That's the label.
It's them.
All right, grab the tow cables. You really didn't think they were behind it, did you?
No, I think deep down I knew. I just didn't want to be right.
Hey! What's the holdup? We're not exactly the most inconspicuous bunch of thieves at the moment, so why don't you
What
animals
kind
try
of
to
faunus
pick up
are
the
you?
pace?
This isn't right. The white thing would never work with a human, especially not one like that.
Hey, what are you doing?
You talk like you met the guy before.
No, you idiot! This is
Possibly
a leash.
when you first entered the city.
What the? Oh, for
Nobody move!
Whoa! Take it easy there, little lady.
Brothers of the White Fang, why are you eating this scum?
Okay. Didn't you get the memo?
What are you talking about?
The White Fang and I are going in on a joint business venture together.
Tell me what it is, or I'll put an end to your little operation.
I wouldn't exactly call it a little operation.
So you got 2-3 characters.
Oh no.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Leave her alone.
You and whose army?
You are not the best spaghetti in the bunch, are you, kid?
Right, it's been the thing only one man could do. the look of a guy who saw his plan come together. Generally not a good guy trait.
Wait! Stop! Don't worry, Ruby. I'm combat ready.
Yeah, you are. For the record, there is no way those things fit the nut hole. Pull the other one.
How is she doing that?
If only you knew. Matter of fact, I like down to myself. I don't think the crowd is like
These kids just keep getting weirder.
so seriously, how heavy is that kid?
Look, Weiss, it's not what you think. She explained the whole thing. You see, she doesn't actually wear a bow. She has kitty ears, and they're actually kind of cute.
Weiss, I want you to know that I'm no longer associated with the White Fang. Back when I was with...
Stop. Do you have any idea of how long we've been searching for you? 12 hours. That means I've had 12 hours to think about this. And in that 12 hours, I've decided... I don't care.
You don't care?
You said you're not one of them anymore, right?
No, I haven't been since I was younger.
I don't want to hear it. All I want to know is that the next time something this big comes up, you come to your teammates and not someone else.
Of course.
Yeah! Team Ruby is back together!
Curious animation on Weiss
I'm still
there.
not quite sure how I feel about you.
She almost seemed to have lips there for a moment.
Hey, wait a minute. Where's Penny?
You should know better than to go running around in a strange city.
I know, sir.
Penny, your time will come.
Surely sounded like you. But I don't think it was. Couldn't have been, right? What was it? 13? 14? Way to go, Casey. Shame about the direction she's taken lately, but birds gotta fly.
Don't be disappointed. Don't let your heart break. Don't spend another minute in this way. It's okay. Dry your eyes.
those, or what happened to those guys? Huh?
Oh, very disappointing, Brennan.
Wasn't expecting to see you guys so soon.
We were expecting more from you.
Hey, you were the ones who suggested working with those stupid mutts from the White Fang.
And you will continue to do so. We have big plans for you, Roman. All we ask is a little cooperation.
Amazing how few people remembered those guys. From one season ender to another beginning. So yeah. Let's see how this goes.